The Amelia Island Jazz Festival provides a rich, diverse cultural offering to the Amelia Island area by exposing thousands of people of all ages and backgrounds to the sounds, excitement, and vitality of great jazz. The festival presents world-class jazz in many styles, including swing, bebop, Dixieland, big band, Latin, and contemporary. During the week-long festival, held in October each year, music is performed by jazz greats as well as fresh, up-and-coming young talent. The Amelia Island Jazz Festival helps preserve the American art form, jazz, by increasing the exposure and awareness of the music genre to the general public. But the cornerstone of the festival is its educational programs. Led by DeMerle, the festival's artistic director, programs include Jazz in the Schools, featuring workshops for grade school, middle school, and high school students. Each year, more than 2,000 area students attend these workshops.
Every age group that we play for, first of all, we tailor the program to their age, and we don't want to ever go over their head, and we don't ever want to play under them. So whether I'm playing to a tot at the Montessori school, we're playing directly to them.
Each year, the festival's educational programs culminate at the Amelia Island Jazz Festival Scholarship. This financial award goes to deserving high school musicians who demonstrate strong potential to perform jazz at the collegiate level.
I enjoy making other people happy. When somebody comes up to me and says, "That was just great," or even if they just said "good job" and they have a smile on their face, if I made them happy, that's just so important. I just like making people happy through music. It's a good medium. I was contacted by Mr. DeMerle, and I went up to the University of North Florida campus, and I auditioned for Mr. DeMerle and Dr. Prince, and we played a couple tunes, and they decided that I was the winner for the scholarship, and it was really nice, really comfortable environment, really fun to play with, and just a lot of fun. I'm really, really glad that I got the scholarship because, school is expensive now, so I got to get from everywhere I can. I really appreciate the Amelia Island Jazz Festival. Well, I'm 85% sure I'll be going to University of Miami. It'll be a lot of fun, great jazz department. Just really looking forward to that.
Just as the festival encourages young performers to pursue careers in jazz, a festival program also offers a rich cultural experience for more mature audiences. Jazz for Seniors, consisting of demonstrations and informative programs at senior centers. Over 500 seniors were entertained at last year's festival.
We go into those senior citizen centers and assisted living facilities, and they have a ball. We don't hold back either. We play full volume, they turn them hearing aids down, and they have a ball,
Founded in 2001, the Amelia Island Jazz Festival is very young as far as music festivals go. But this festival has come a long way in a very short time and shows strong potential to become a world-renowned musical event. In fact, the Amelia Island Jazz Festival seems to be following the footsteps of such festivals as the Monterey and Newport Jazz Festivals.
It's a fairly small festival. It's a beautiful setting. I think there's a feeling of real, personal connection to the people that are running it, and it feels like a family operation, So in that regard, it feels less kind of corporate, and more kind of in the spirit of how these things started out originally. So I think in that sense, it's much more authentic in a way.
When I heard about Amelia Island and its beauty and all, and lovely people that live here, that come here to tour and relax, I said, why not jazz? And I think this would be a wonderful place for an annual jazz festival. You already have that. But maybe it could even be expanded. You should definitely continue it.
It's a more personal thing, and I like that. It's not as just detached as some of these festivals are.
I see a diverse group of musicians playing, bringing different kinds of jazz music to the audience, and also I see a diverse audience. I see kids. I saw, I think it was a 10-year-old boy up front taking pictures of Michelle Amato.
Well, I don't ordinarily play without my band, but I spoke to Les, and he seemed like a good guy, and he seemed very, tuned into what the music was. It's come together very quickly, with this particular group of people. So in that regard, it's been fun.
We must continue to bring jazz to the masses. And who knows, if I'm invited, I'll come back many times.
Like the renowned jazz festivals, the Amelia Island Jazz Festival benefits from the vision and energy of a veteran jazz professional who instantly gives the festival a rich heritage. Les DeMerle, artistic director.
I didn't really understand Les the same way until I started working with him a little bit. With some of the gigs that he would do, he would include me, and it really made a big difference in my life, and it really helped me understand what his purpose is and who he is as a person.
Under the leadership of Les DeMerle, the Amelia Island Jazz Festival has delivered jazz grades to enthusiastic audiences on Amelia Island. Richie Cole, Frank Tiberi, Bill Allred, Bobby Pickwood, the dynamic Les DeMerle Band featuring Bonnie Eisele, tenor sax virtuoso Harry Allen, multiple Grammy Award-winning saxophonist David Sanborn, and composer, pianist, and jazz legend Ramsey Lewis. This type of participation clearly demonstrates that people of all ages and backgrounds want to hear and learn about jazz. In fact, the results from the festival demonstrate a high level of community involvement. Over 2,000 jazz lovers attended musical performances from October 4th to 11th. The free concert in Amelia Park featured the U.S. Navy Big Band Southeast, drawing over 500 attendees. Overall, more than 100 artists participated in the festival, including 60 student musicians who worked directly with master musicians, and over 100 volunteers helped make the festival a success. 45 area businesses and individuals sponsored the festival. 50 area businesses advertised in the festival concert program. 54 area businesses and individuals provided in-kind sponsorship. With strong guidance from artistic director Les DeMerle and memorable performances by jazz legends, the Amelia Island Jazz Festival has already garnered the endorsement of leaders in jazz. Wynton Marsalis, McCoy Tyner, Tony Bennett. This impressive momentum propels the Amelia Island Jazz Festival confidently into the future with plans for growth and expansion.
The purpose and mission in the long run is to develop the festival to be bigger and more vibrant and more exciting and involve more venues, and hopefully the outreach to especially to the kids and to the seniors too will be stronger every year, to where it just enriches people's lives, you know.
You know, it would be nice if you could expand it, you know, to more days and get more people here, you know, more different artists, and you know, expand it to you know, something that incorporates maybe 5 or 6 different artists. Then you got to worry about funding and everything that goes with putting on a big festival.
I know that between Les and his volunteers and thank goodness for the sponsors, I mean, that's a big thing, and they do it, and we really enjoy this, and it's to get this kind of response and this kind of devotion to what we do, you know.
In order to fulfill its potential, the Amelia Island Jazz Festival must continue to raise funds to sustain growth. To facilitate fundraising, the festival is seeking sponsorships from corporations and individuals. So, why support the festival? Well, you'll be supporting an organization whose purpose is to benefit the residents of Amelia Island and surrounding areas by providing world-class jazz that is fun, creative, and culturally enriching. Provide educational programs and jazz workshops in area schools and senior centers. Promote Amelia Island as a tourist destination by drawing jazz enthusiasts from around the nation. And the Amelia Island Jazz Festival is a 501c3 not-for-profit organization. As a sponsor, you have the option of deducting your contributions from your taxes as a charitable donation. Finally, you or your company can help further the education and career of a deserving high school musician through the Amelia Island Jazz Festival Scholarship Program.
You can have all the volunteers, you can have all the best intentions, people can put in time and energy, you can have all the enthusiasm. Unfortunately, sooner or later it comes down to funds, it comes down to money. It takes money to make it happen.
If you have something you can give to help this festival be successful, by all means do it, because then we all win. Everybody in the community wins.
We support it because it gives our visitors a unique experience, a way to come away with special memories of Amelia Island. And the bottom line is for us is that it makes the cash registers ring. It brings people from out of town to shop and eat and stay on Amelia Island.
This kind of financial support validates our belief that the Amelia Island Jazz Festival benefits our community, both culturally and economically.
Your money doesn't stop when you write the check. It's cleared in the bank, and now it's doing so many different things. It makes so much possible.
The people are so important. When they come up to you afterwards and they say, you made our evening, or what time is it going to be next year? What day is it next year? We want to tell more friends about it. We think we're doing something right. But the bottom line is, when you drive home after the jazz festival and you hear that music, you feel something in your heart that is just so glowing that you say, if we're going to do it this well this year, we got to top it next year. As long as that's there, we'll just keep growing.
Together we can continue to educate, entertain, and enlighten through the uniquely American art form that is jazz. Please call 904-504-4772 to learn more about supporting the Amelia Island Jazz Festival.